Morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday Live with Chantelle. Hey, I'm just going to switch over to Instagram for a second to get those guys going live as well. So just bear with me for a second. Just going live there. So welcome to my Friday Live. And if you are on Instagram, which has just gone live, I cannot see your comments. So I'm just checking in the comments where you can go, which is on the YouTube channel, and you can make comments on there. So jump onto the YouTube channel if you're on Instagram. Otherwise, folks, if you're with me on the other channels, you should be streaming live and you should be able to comment and I should be able to see your comments. If not, jump onto the YouTube channel because I know that's working. And I will chuck that link in the comments as well right here. So big day today. I've got lots going on. You'll probably see me on all the channels talking about this new app, new website that I'm doing. Well, today is the day. So I'm going to show you what I've been working on for the last 3 or 4 months. So it's been great. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Kim, who's not here, but she's left me a message. And morning, Caroline. So the New Zealand crowd is here. Okay, so anybody who is new to me, who's watching me for the first time, what happens is I will explain some stuff beforehand. I'll do a card and then I'm going to go through some of my website and some new stuff that's been launched this weekend, and then I'm going to do an energetic treatment. That's why you guys are here. Okay, and it will start in about 15 minutes. So what I need you to do is check in the comments what you would like me to focus on. I'm going to train with you and that energy later on in about 15 minutes, and we're going to do a group healing session. Okay, so but before we do that, so keep chatting away in the comments and I will come back and read the comments later. Okay, so the card, I always start with a card because I ask Spirit, I ask all my guides. I've got packs of cards. If you know me, I've got heaps of cards and I choose a pack of cards, what pack jumps out at me, and I get a card. Now today, because we're launching the website and we're launching Energetic Alchemy, and the link is down below, by the way, I thought, oh, we'll get the Phoenix or something exciting like that. No, but we got another card which is just as good. So and grateful for it because I thought, oh, I'll try another card, and the next card was respect. So basically Spirit telling me to respect their choice and go with the first card. It's amazing how they do that. So the card is from the Secret Language of Light, and sorry, it's back to front, but I will put that card up for you, and it is called Create Space, which is perfect for today because I want you guys to create space for what's going to be launching next, well, what you can go for next. So definitely the right card, and I'm going to explain all about it soon. Okay, so here's the card, Create Space. So with the Oracle cards, okay, so you just want to tune into them. They're your soul telling you a message, okay? So I pulled this card for the whole group today. For me, for the Manifest Essence website, which is Alchemy, Energy Alchemy, and for you guys. So it's all about creating space. So I'm just going to read from it. And so while you guys are tuning into card and feeling what it's all about, so it is, here we go. Make room for your dreams. Now, this has been a lifetime dream for me to create this website. It's been a dream of mine. It's been a dream for Angel and Keith over in the States. It's been a few years in the pipeline, as in thoughts and stuff like that. So it's about creating space. And this year I have created the space and we have made it. So here we go. Create a space for new desires by learning how to be happy now. We all want certain things in our life to change, and it's up to each of us to do something about it. If you apply action from a position of truly wanting change, you will create evidence of that desire and as manifestations of change. Once you notice something you would like to change, take a breath and say thank you. Recognizing that you want to change brings you more clarity. Brings you more clarity on what you would like to change it to. Your job is to create the space for your dreams and desires to fill. Do this and you will begin to receive direction and wisdom. Create the space by coming into balance, meditating. That's a key word today, meditating. Focusing on the moment or thinking of a person, animal, place, or situation that makes you smile. Feel the smile stretch through your body and relax, knowing that all your desire is on its way. You have empowered your whole being because you don't need conditions to change to feel joyous in the present. You are bathing in unconditional love. Breathe it in and enjoy how you feel. Okay, so that's creating space. Now, I want you guys to do that today because what I'm going to talk about next is all about you. Okay, we've created this. I'm going to stop the sharing and I'm going to go on to. We've created this website and it's called we've called it Manifest Essence is what it's basically the company's name. And it's all about you. Manifest Essence stands for me. Okay, so this is all about the me and you. Okay, so basically, energy alchemy is all about transforming, empowering you. Okay, so it's all about me. Okay, so that's where it all comes from. So I want you to sink into that and feel into it. Now I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to pop up on there the website. So you guys can have a look, and I'm going to explain things to you. It's all about you, remember, at the end of the day. So I'm just going to share this. Hopefully you can see that coming up. Yep, cool. I just want to know what it looks like. That's cool. Right, so the website. Transforming and empower yourself through energetic alchemy. Okay, so we've got an app that goes with this website. So in that app, it's full of meditations and alchemies, and also other stuff will be there. This app is created for you. Okay, so it's basically phase 1. Okay, and I want you to be part of the energetic community, our tribe, we're calling it, the Me Tribe. Okay, and I want you to suggest ideas on what you want to do. So we've got it all in there. I will be adding meditations and alchemies basically every day or over the next couple of months because we've got so much data that we can put up there. So I'll be uploading stuff like that. And but if you want any changes done or you've got any brilliant ideas, let me know. And because I'm going to create this app for you. Okay, it's already created, but just at the foundations. We've got the foundations built, and now we can spread it out. So this is all about transforming you through meditations, through alchemies, through cultivating energy. Okay, so basically you come onto this page and the app there is $30 US a month, and that will open up the libraries of all the meditations, all the alchemies, and also the energy cultivation sections as well. Okay, so you can read all about this. I'm going to post it up, read it all about, and you're going, well, what's so different about our meditations? Okay, from what else is out on the network? You know, on the YouTube, there's hundreds of meditations out there. Well, what's so different about these meditations is that they are created by Angel and Jashikta. Now, if Angel's online, she probably is. So Angelic Robbins, as Angel for short, okay, is is a colleague of mine in the States, and she has basically had a near-death experience many years ago, and she was infused, or this energy force took over her, or channeled through her. Okay, and from there on in, they have been an energy force together, and they have created these amazing meditations and alchemies. Now, if you're and to do an energy alchemy, we have to have the energy to translate. So I've been working with Angel and Jashikta for many years as well. So I'm part of most of these alchemies and meditations. You are too. So if you are a student of Angel and Jashikta's, you're bound to be part of these meditations. If you are we're part of the 12 Senses with Dr. David Martin, his workshops over the last couple of years. We created some amazing alchemies in those workshops. They are in the app. Okay, so they're all about the cranial nerves, how to activate your senses. They are also in the app as well. There's meditations in there that we created during COVID. So for all the COVID stuff, there's some very powerful energy alchemies in there for COVID and long COVID as well. So they're also in there. So they're basically in there now, and I will be building out this library, and Angel and Jashikta will be creating more meditations and more alchemies as we go along. If you're a practitioner and you know our work, we will be opening up the app for you guys to actually be part of it as well. Okay, so that's how basically what ours are so different. The meditations take you through a journey, okay, with light and energy and color, and during that journey they will they change the dysfunctional energy. Okay, so it's all about alchemizing that energy. The alchemies, they take a negative state or a negative energy state and they will transfer that. So you've got stuff in there like powerless or grief or stuck. Okay, and the alchemy is amazing. Now I always get told, Chantelle, how do you do it? You've been through hell for the last 4 or 5 years. Yes, I have been through hell. I've been through COVID. I've had my whole family go against me. I've had a lot of friends go against me through COVID. I've had society and I've had the government go against me through COVID. And I'm like, how did you get through that? And then on top of that, I've gone through a major life crisis with relationship breakdown with my husband. So how did I do all that? Okay, this is the trick. I managed to get through with listening to these meditations and alchemies every day. Okay, every day they transformed my life. I was able to handle the stress. I was able to handle the chaos that came with it. When you're going through a massive relationship breakup, it's completely utterly destroying inside. So these help me. Okay, so people go, how did you do it? I said, the trick is I listen to these every night. Okay, that was my thing. So you can listen to them during the night while you're asleep. It's actually better because your subconscious mind works. Okay, so that's how I got through. That's my little secret for the last 4 or 5 years, getting through COVID and then getting through a separation or divorce with my husband. So that's how I did it. It was these. Okay, these are the key to how I survived, how I became stronger. Okay, I became empowered. Okay, 4 or 5 years ago you wouldn't see me standing in front of a camera, but I am now. Okay, so that's empowering, how you can transfer your life with these. So if you would like to learn, I'll come back to that. Okay, so if you're part of this program and you know our work and you want to share it, we have got a referral program happening, so you can jump in there and become part of the movement and earn some income as well. Okay, so that's all on there. You can click in there. You can also learn to cultivate energy. You'll hear me and Keith go on and on and on about cultivating energy. Okay, this is the true sense of what we can do with our bodies. Okay, I couldn't feel energy 5 years ago when I first started learning all about how to become a healer, or learning all about medical qigong, how to train with people. I couldn't feel it. Okay, and so our first lesson was, you've got to learn Pangu Qigong. Okay, what the hell is Pangu Qigong? It was Qigong. I never heard of it before in my life, and I had to learn it the first day, and from there I have been doing it every day since. So that was many, many years ago. So that's in here. So these programs in here are basically online programs. You can learn at your own pace. Okay, and then once you've completed these courses, they will activate the modules inside the app. Okay, once you've completed them. For those who have already learnt these forms, and I know many of you have, okay, like, so there's different forms. There's at least 4 different forms. So Pangu Qigong is more about sun and moon energy. Phoenix Force is like light energy from the phoenix. 8 fields is a flow sequence, so like a yoga sequence, very, very simple yoga Pilates sequence, amazing for integrating your fields, and it's a great they all harmonize together. All these really, really harmonize together. And the 12 senses Qigong, that is all about activating your 12 cranial nerves. So all completely different, guys. These are all completely different. And if you've learnt them before, you get a little bonus because you've learnt them from either me, Keith, or Angel, or other qualified instructors. You've got to be learned from a qualified instructors. You can, we go down the bottom here. Okay, so you can, as a bonus, unlock the modules. So you just need to register. If you've learnt these cultivating exercises before, either, just register. We will check all the databases around the world, including Master O's database, and then we will unlock these modules inside the app for free, but you do have to have an active subscription. Okay, so if you've already learnt the modules, just let us know by registering and we will unlock those modules for you. So that is the app, folks. Now you're probably wondering, who is Angel, who is Keith? Have I got this on here? It should be on here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so there's Angel. Angel is Angel and Jashikta. Okay, there's 2 different forms of energy. Okay, so Angel actually is a real human, and Jashikta is a angelic or energy form. Okay, that Angel channels. They the co-creator, or they're the creators of all the alchemies and meditations. You've got Keith, who's our Chinese medical intuitive. Okay, he's the one that does medical qigong. He's created the Phoenix field. By the way, Angel and Jashikta created the 8 fields qigong, so very, very special, that one. And Keith has just created the Phoenix Force. So what happens there is these two this weekend over in the States are going live. They're on different platforms. Angel is going to explain how she came about with Jashikta. It's a beautiful story. It's a really cool story. Okay, so if you want to learn more about Jashikta and how they came about, okay, how Angel and Jashikta came about, she is doing a talk this weekend, and I think it's on Sunday New Zealand time at about 5 a.m. in the morning, so it's Saturday 1 p.m. Okay, so and I will put the links in the chat very soon. And then we've got Keith, who's doing a one-off teaching of the Phoenix Force exercise over Zoom. So he's going to go live with that on Saturday as well in the States at 5 p.m., which Sunday is about our lunchtime, I think. I'll put it up when the time is. Okay, so I'll put those times up. So that's all happening this weekend and over the States. So if you really want to get to know who Angel and Jashikta are, and then you really want to know who Keith is, they are going live with all sorts of stuff happening this weekend. So I'll put those links in. So that's our app, guys. If you or the website to the app, lots of stuff happening. So any questions, just let me know. If there is any issues, please let me know. We will be developing this out as we go. I am the developer, so I will fix the problems. Or if there's any future ideas, I will get in there, okay, and nut it all out with all the technology behind the scenes, because that's what I do. Okay, so I'm just going to put those links in. I'm just going to stop sharing here so we can just chat away, and I'm going to do that healing session. So any questions, just chuck into the chat. Right, yeah. All right, I couldn't see the chat while I was doing all that talk. I'm going to go through the chat really soon. I'm just going to share those links for you while I remember. So if you want to hear all about Angel and Jashikta, how they came about many, many, many years ago, I'm posting in the link right now, and you can sign up to, it's quite cheap actually, sign up to learn all about that, about her near-death experience and how Jashikta came about and how she channeled Jashikta. Now, Jashikta's also been part of my life for over 5 years, so I also have their energy as well, so hence why I can do so much healing. They're amazing. So if you want to learn more about what they're all about, check on that. They're on in the weekend. I think it's Saturday over in the States and New Zealand, early morning New Zealand time. Okay, really, really interesting story and an amazing experience which Angel had. And if it wasn't for Jashikta, Angel wouldn't be here. Okay, so just saying that. Okay, so that's cool. Love their work. Okay, now Keith is doing the Phoenix Force exercise, and you've probably heard him on if you know him on the channels. He's been raving about this for months, and he's going to actually teach it live. I have been doing this for him for about a month or two now. I can't quite remember when I learned it. It is absolutely so powerful. Okay, really, really powerful and really quick. If you guys know Qigong forms, some of them can take 20 minutes or so to do. This is a 5-minute practice. It's super simple, super powerful. When I first got and trained with it, I was like, whoa, what's that? I could feel it instantly, and I don't normally feel things instantly. It's absolutely powerful. So I'm just putting in the link in there now. Click on that link for the Phoenix Force. It will take you to the Phoenix Force page, and in there you can sign up to his class, which is happening this weekend, and I will be in there. So I'll see you there, and I'll also be an Angels sort of thing as well. So I'll probably see you guys there. Right. Enough of me talking, okay? Let's get into the treatment. Right, let's check out these notes that you guys have been putting there. So chuck in the chat now, guys, if you want me to work on something. I will train with you guys, and let's do it. Okay, Caroline, she always chucks in early morning, Caroline, what she's doing, her family. I'm always putting a family in here. Okay, cool. We've got her colleague, Nick D. Okay, I'm just tuning into Nick. I know who that is. So just putting him in there as well. And Caroline's sore throat. She's been fighting off a big bug lately. So I'm just tuning to that throat. So I'm putting them basically on my magic clipboard, guys. And he's like, what are you doing? Okay, I'm putting them on magic clipboard. Caroline and me are great hockey fans. And Violet is her daughter, playing an under-18 tournament down in Christchurch this week, as well as some other kids. So big shout out to the under-18 White Auckland team, and I'll just add them into the mix because they need a boost because they've been running around all week and they definitely need a boost. So I know most of those kids on that field, so go for it, girls. On top of that, I've just got a new Northland under-18 boys team, okay? Following them as well. I just love hockey, so we were following them, so chucking them in the mix as well, giving them a boost for their games today. So very cold down there compared to you've been up in Auckland. Okay, Kim in Wellington, okay, she's actually not watching today live, so she's a reminder. You can watch these videos later. They still work. I'm in training for the energy still works. So she's going to come back later and rewatch the replay to get her. So I'm just putting her family in there. I know all about her family. So I'm just putting those in there. I'm training with that. She's had a huge healing reaction because she's just learned Reiki and her body has just gone, whoa, what's all this energy? And has caused her a healing reaction. So she needs boosting with energy. So life force to help the body go through it. Hence, she's been practicing Pangu Shingon daily, which is great, and her 8 fields as well to try and harmonize all the energy that she's just learned to channel. So that's what she's been doing. And that's what a healing reaction is. Okay, so she's been boosting the energy to try and get through, help the body to cope with that. Long COVID, okay, if you've got long COVID, I would recommend listening to the Alchemies, okay? Sign up on the app. There's Alchemies in there. There will be a section for COVID Alchemies, and I'll put them in there so you guys can listen to them. Listen at night, okay? Just play them on low at night and let the body subconsciously pick up those Alchemies and transform that stuff, okay? Head concussion, I've got that one as well. And I've got you. I know what's all about that. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Okay, I'll contact you, Anne, about that. I'll give you a better boost later on. Okay, so cool. Yelena, thank you. Yelena from the States. Yeah, one of our party or part of the group in the States that I belong to, my energetic family. She's part of my energetic family, so she's been knowing all about the website that's going on, so thank you very much for that. Caroline, believing in the meditation. Yes, okay, believe. Create space for yourself, meditate. This is what it's all about. And just believe. So remember your words, just believe. Yes, just believe in it, Caroline. Just believe. That's what we got told by Keith. Just believe in it, Chantelle. It will work. And so I had to believe in it when I first started energy entrainment. I had to believe in it. And then from the first week, I was in training with energy across the world. So the American colleagues over there and healing them was unbelievable. I just had to believe. Okay, so I'm telling you, just believe in it. Okay, so we've got that clipboard. So mixing all that energy up. So asking our guides what is required today. What system? We'll go through the system. So the cranials. Nope. Spine. Did the spine last week, so no. 5 elements. Okay, so 5 elements. Let's go into the 5 elements. The sun keeps moving. Okay, so 5 elements. So which are the 5 elements? I've got all my soup here and all those who's watching later. Which of the 5 elements is of high priority at the moment? This is the question I ask. So we've got fire. We've got earth. We've got metal. We have water. Okay, water. And we have wood. No, it's water today. So water is up there, and is it the kidneys or the bladder? And it's the kidneys. Okay, kidneys are of a high priority today. So kidneys to me are our life force generators. So they are the ones that create the energy. So they're needing boosting, and I know several people on here are definitely in need of that. So I'm just going to work with kidneys. Kidneys are all about anxiety as well, fear. Okay, so those sort of emotions are to do with the kidneys as well. So working with that. So I'm just holding onto the energy, and then I'm going to ask what tools do we use. So we've got Pangu, Blu-ray. Okay, so Blu-ray is going to happen today. So Blu-ray. So I've called on the blue beans. I've actually called on everybody so that you see them around me. If you can see things, let me know. Check it on the chat. So blue beans are here. They're quite they can be quite small, they can be quite large, and I call them a galactic energy. Okay, so their galactic energy is going to come through, and we're going to break this energy up with a shushing sound. So here goes. Shh, 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 shh. Whoa, before it gets soft that. Okay, now Blu-ray charge. So I've broken the energy up. So what we do is we find a dysfunction and we break the energy up using different tools. So today is the Blu-ray. So I'm just using that shushing sound to break the energy up. Now I'm using the Blu-ray charge, and the charge will go through, fill that area that I've just broken up with light. Okay, so and that's what it's doing. So our body needs light. So we're just breaking that all up. Okay, so we're working on the kidneys. Now, with the 5 elements, it's all about the circle, okay? Or we can cross it as well, but basically the circle. When you fix one of the elements, it actually makes the energy flow better for the rest of the elements, okay? We work in a sort of a circle. So basically, we've got stagnant energy in the kidney, and we're just going to break that up so the energy can flow from the middle element, which is the lung and the large intestine, through the kidney and the bladder up into the liver and gallbladder, which is the wood element. So you see how it goes, and then it just keeps going around in a circle. So that's what the 5 elements is all about, is going around in a circle, keeping the flow going. So it might not be your kidney, but once it gives it a boost, it's going to hit another organ and help that organ or energy field of that organ, let's say, and help that carry on. All right, what else have we got? Okay, so is that kidney all right? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's moving on. What else is of high priority? Just 5 elements again. Yeah, okay, which is high again. We've got fire, earth, metal, kidney, wood. Okay, of course it would be wood. Okay, wood. Wood is the liver and gallbladder. Now, these two, the liver and the gallbladder, we call them the general and the lieutenant. They get really shitty and grumpy, a lot of anger and rage. Okay, so this is the emotions behind these two, is anger and rage and frustration. Okay, so they are always needing help, because basically the liver is removing toxins constantly, but it's also energetically supporting the other organs and the other systems in the body. So it uses a lot of energy, and it needs help a lot of the time. A lot of stagnation happens. And I'm just going to check here, because I've just got a hint from something that's telling me the link to the spleen. It needs reconnecting. Okay, so spleen's in the earth, so stomach area and the spleen across the other side on earth. But there's also a link to the wood element with them. So I'm just going to relink that using my intuition, forwarding one to the other. Cool. And then I'm just going to, okay, wants me to turn the liver. Okay, and I'm just going to boost that liver. Liver, gallbladder, liver. That is the liver. Okay, so liver. And what energy we're going to use to support the liver today? Let's go. Nope. Blu-ray. Phoenix. All right, so I'm going to charge the liver up. We'll just change the energy in the liver using the Phoenix energy. So I'm just going to say in my mind the passcodes for that. All right, here goes. You might feel the energy coming through. If you're new to energy work, basically the energy feels like bubbles or pops and bands, and you might feel it move in different areas. You might not feel me moving in your liver, but you might feel it somewhere else in the body. The body knows how it works. So it will just go anywhere it wants to go. So I'm just going to let that light go, the Phoenix light, go into the liver. Okay, just concentrating on that liver. Oh, she's moving. That's all good. That's it. We've got it going, expanding now. Great. Probably can't see my hands, but I do a lot of work with my hands. So it's like psychic surgery. So that's what I'm basically doing with the liver. Just expanding that liver. Okay, just one more round of this. Oh, wants to stay there. Okay, this is what the other side's opening up now. You can see me probably in the background with my hands going. All right, that liver is really expanded, which is great. Okay, so that link to the spleen is your immune system. Okay, it's filtering the blood. The spleen actually does a lot of work. People don't realize what the spleen does, but it's filtering the blood, but it's also part of your actual immune system. So it's putting the immune system together, and energetically it gets stuck a lot. Okay, especially in winter in New Zealand and COVID been hanging around and all sorts of stuff like that. Right, just holding that space there for that liver. I'm going to come to a close soon because I've got to jump into a teaching with Jashikta. Okay. All right. That's better. I'm just going to do any more work on that one. Yeah. Still working. I'm just going to leave that going for a second while I multitask here. So I'm just going to ask the guides to take over for that. Okay, yeah, they've got it. Cool. All right, so the next, the lights reflecting everywhere. The joys of being at the beach and the lights reflecting off the ocean into my eyes. All right. What else are we working on? Something's just taken over. Okay, something's just taken in my hands. I'm just going to let them do that. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to boost you guys with using the Pangu password. Oh, cool. Chantelle Miller from the UK. Welcome. Newbie from the UK. Love it. And she's spelled the same name as me. Wow, love it. Hi, Chantelle. Yeah, there's not many of us around the world. All right. Let's just going through, just finishing off, closing everything off and giving you a real boost of energy. I'm just going to say the Pangu password and pushing through life force to you guys so that you can have a wonderful day. So take kindness and believeness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. I'm going to say that again. Take kindness and believeness as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. So I'm just checking in the link to the new website, which will link you to the app. Okay, so it's all on there. Have a look around. Got any questions? Let me go. Just contact me through the app or the website or wherever you find me. Also, don't forget, if you want to learn Phoenix Force exercise, which is absolutely powerful and super easy, that's happening on Saturday with Keith, and I will be there. So links are in the chat as well. And also Angel, if you want to learn all about who the is Angel and who the hell is Jashikta. Okay, amazing stories of how those two energy forces came together, one human and one an angelic energy force, which is out there. Her story will be shared on Sunday. Okay, so you can learn all about Jashikta there. Okay, any other questions, just let us know. We're here to answer questions and anything like that. So have a good day. I'm now jumping into a intense class with Jashikta. So I'll, always learning. There's always more to learn. We only know a little bit. So yes, how to train with energy. All right, so have a great week. Okay, have an amazing time, and we'll see you next week. Maybe still here, maybe not. Who knows? You know what I'm like. Where's Chantelle? Anywhere in the world. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching today, and watch the replay. Super powerful. Any questions? Let me know. See you later.